Good morning, girlies! Welcome back to a new video. It is Monday as I'm filming this, and I'm so excited for this week. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog the entire week just because I feel like the video would be so crazy long, but I'm definitely gonna show like a few days because I said in the last video, but we're prepping for like our ATLA little brand trip. I'm bringing two of my girlfriends to the beach and we're going for a few days to shoot our custom products that I've literally been working on since January. The amount of samples and revisions we've done is crazy, and like the products are finally here. Most of them. I think actually two of them might be coming today during this video, so I'm very excited to like get over to the warehouse. The thing is though that I'm always just like, they don't always come while we're there because they'll like come later in the day, and so I'll leave and then I'll get a notification that they're delivered later, and then you know me, I'm like antsy to see the product, so then I drive back to the warehouse like another 30 minutes and it's like a whole thing. So I'm really hoping they come while we're like shipping today. But anywho, we're about to go over there. Obviously I had to stop for Dunkin'. It made me laugh and I'm like, is this bad? But like I literally started last week's video this exact same way, drinking my cookie dough Dunkin', but I'm like, hey, that's how I'm getting started these days. It's how I'm getting the fuel to like get my business stuff done. So here we are. But I literally just did a medium iced coffee, 2 pumps cookie dough, 2 creams, extra ice, just like I did last week, and it is so good. They have been delicious. But really quickly before I go to the warehouse, I wanted to show you girls, I got the cutest PR package sent to me from Dunkin'. Dunkin' literally sent me a package. I was like, I'm freaking out. Fun fact though, they actually did send me PR technically. I'm putting air quotes because I'm like, back in like 2018, was it really PR? Was it 2018? Yeah, it was probably like 2017 or 2018. They sent me a package. Like they sent me like a plastic tumbler. I don't know if I have it. It was like when I was still living at home. I honestly can't remember, but I used it like every single day. They sent me like, I think like a $10 gift card, a few little things because I used to post going there all the time. That was back too before like I was really posting about the business, and I definitely wasn't like a content creator or anything. I literally was just like a customer and fan posting about them, and they just sent me stuff, which is just really funny because looking back I'm like, I'm still equally as obsessed, if not more obsessed now. But like on the way to like community college and stuff, I would stop basically every single day before class and get a medium iced coffee with like vanilla or something in it, and then I always would get a bagel. So it was just like a big thing. And then I got sent another PR package from them right now, which is so cool. And they gave me a handwritten note, which I just love. Like I love when a brand does that. It says, Lily Ann, we came across your content and love your small iced coffee koozie business. The fact that they mentioned my koozies, I'm like, do you guys want to collaborate on koozies? Because I'm here, like the door is wide open. We sent you a little something to add to your collection and a few other goodies to keep you running on Dunkin'. XOXO, your friends at Dunkin'. Your friends at Dunkin'. I'm like, we're friends? Okay, I'm cool with that. But they sent me this like little cup. I already used it, I'm not gonna lie, at the pool, and I'm very obsessed with it. I think it is so cute. It's actually part of their Stony Clover launch, and I meant to look up because I feel like the Dunkin' collabs, especially like Stony Clover collabs, can like go crazy. And I'm like, I wonder if this is like a hot commodity. Like, did this sell out? Am I like with this like unicorn item that like it's hard to get? I don't know, maybe not. But I'm like, hey, kind of cool because I feel like their collabs like can go really fast, and I've never gotten anything from them, so super cute. It has like the varsity lettering and it's just so adorable. Also, how did Dunkin' know this is my perfect shade of pink? Like literally this is my ideal shade, and I'm like really wanting to make a crew neck like this exact color because now that we're in like the custom world, I kind of can. So I'm like, I feel like I need to do that ASAP. And then this was so kind. They literally sent me a gift card. So I didn't use that this morning. I should have, but I need to put that into like my Dunkin' account because that was very sweet. Dunkin', I will come spend my money anyways, but I very much appreciate the gift card because that is super kind and will be used very soon. And then they also sent over 2 koozies because if you remember in the note, they're like to add to your collection. So they just sent the iced Dunkin' koozie, but then this one obviously is like my favorite. It's a part of their Stony Clover collab, and I just think it's so cute. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Stony Clover. For a second I was like overthinking how I was saying that, but it's literally adorable. So I'm obviously gonna add this to my koozie basket. And then I thought these were so precious. Like I cannot, they're literally donut hair clips, and I always have to clip back my bangs because I'm still growing them out from when I basically cut them for the Sabrina Carpenter concert. I kid you not. And they're still growing out. It is a journey. I've had bangs before and they take a long time, so clips are like your best friend when you're in the grow out phase. So I'm like, I literally need to use my donut clips nuts. Like, how iconic is that? But that's everything they sent over. They just sent over a few goodies. I just thought that was so kind to like even think of me and send a package. Like, obviously they're a huge brand, they don't need to do that, and the fact that they did and like hand wrote a note is just so sweet and cool. So obviously I had to show you girls. I've been yapping away. I've been bad about yapping. You girls need to be like, Lily, stop yapping, because I just can't stop. I don't know what's gotten into me. I think because I'm so excited about everything going on right now. But let's go over to the warehouse and do some shipping. Hello girlies, I feel like it's been a second since we've chatted. We were at the warehouse shipping, honestly, from our t-shirt restock for so long, and then I stayed at the warehouse even longer, and I went ahead and grabbed everything that we need for like our little brand trip with my friends. So I grabbed like tons of different sizes so they can try everything on, pick what they want, and then like all of our new products basically I just grabbed a ton of, just because I need them for me, I want them for them, and then some of our family's actually coming those first few days before they come, and I thought it'd be fun to like share some stuff with like my mom and grandma. And too, you always want to have backups because you never know. It's like, what if you stain something? I just want to play it very safe and have extras. So like the whole back of my car is basically all of our new products way back there, and I'm just so excited. Like, seeing everything grouped together is like even better. Like, I don't know, all the colors and everything, it just feels very me, and I'm very excited. And then now I'm gonna run in some stores. My It Cosmetics like brush that I use for my powder, I've had it for probably like 8 or 10 years, and the little bristles are like starting to fall out. I don't know like if I washed it incorrectly or if it's literally just because it's super dang old. The little bristle thingies are coming out. But let's go shopping. This is the brush that I'm obsessed with. It is so good and so worth the $28. Girlies, I guess it's kind of like afternoon as I'm filming this. I have just been having a little at-home work day. There's been nothing very fun and exciting to show you girls. I've just been like sitting on the couch. I edited so much content that I just have like been so behind on. My thing is my like camera roll is full of like clips. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do a day in my life, or I'm gonna film getting my coffee, and then I never edit it, and then it just takes up so much space, and then I'm like, why did I even waste time filming it if I'm not gonna edit it? So I'm trying to be better about like staying on top of my videos. So honestly, I edited that kind of for a long time, and then I've just been on my computer doing stuff for our little brand trip. It's so fun to kind of like have that out there. But now I am doing my hair, which I have not put heat on my hair in months. Like, it has been seriously so long, but I woke up with it really crazy. I just sleep with it like every single night, and we just kind of like hope that it looks okay. But yeah, I'm just like not much of a hair girl, especially in the summer. I'm just like, whatever. I kind of like throw it back, and then I just like pin my bangs back all the time. Look, they are getting so much longer though, so eventually I feel like I need to go in for like a real haircut. The other night I cut 2 inches off myself just to freshen up the bottom because I felt like it looked kind of dead. But I really need to go in for a real haircut because I feel like they could kind of blend my grown out bangs a little better, because like right now they're just like chunks of hair that just don't look good. Like, I feel like they could like kind of try and like blend them in, and I probably should do that before this trip so my hair looks cute. But I'm like, whatever, I'll just keep pinning it back and rolling with it. But I'm doing my hair because I have to go film a brand deal. I'm really excited. I had like a few awesome brands reach out to me in the past like week, and I'm like, okay, amazing, like they line up so great. But I'm like, I also leave for a week-long beach trip super soon, so I'm gonna try and get everything filmed this week before we leave, so that way when we come back and we're like prepping for our launch of our new products, I don't really have to worry about like filming and all of that So this week we're going to be probably doing multiple brand deals, which is really exciting, but I'm also just kind of stressed because I'm like, I have so much work I need to do for the business, and then these on top of that just like kind of adds a whole other layer. But like I said, these are like kind of no-brainers where I'm like, I like have to say yes to these. They're just so exciting and cool. So I think I'm going to go film what I need to in the car once I kind of get ready and probably eat like a little lunch, and then kind of just be busy bees the rest of the day doing that, editing, and just prepping for our brand trip. I'm really excited, but I kind of like put myself out there and I asked a few brands that I love if they would want to like be a part of our like little tiny brand trip where I'm taking my 2 girlfriends. And because obviously we're going to be like filming a ton of content, and I was like, I like love you guys. I would love to be able to like, you know, give my girls XYZ, and a few of them have said yes, but the only problem is I'm like, oh my gosh, amazing, but we leave like next week, so I don't really know if like it'll work out timing wise with these brands, but I hope so. And it just kind of goes to show like you might as well shoot your shot. I am not the person to do that at all, especially for myself, but I feel like for like this type of brand trip it's like really fun just to be able to like have a few things for the girls. So one of my favorite jewelry brands, ATLA, they have like waterproof jewelry. They sent us some stuff and it is all so cute. I need to show y'all. I'm actually wearing one of like the little seashell rings, and then this little like rainbow kind of like studded ring, and then I have on a few things from them that they just sent for me and the girls. This like little kind of hammered coin type choker vibe, and then they sent an anklet. So all of us girls have like matching stuff, and that was just like so generous of them to send so much, and they like sent it really quickly. But there's a few things like that that are just like so exciting and cool that are like kind of lining up, and I'm like, I really hope it all works out, and I just cannot wait to bring you girls along. But anyways, I'm yapping so much. Happy Tuesday. Let's keep going with our day. Well, things just kind of took a turn. My mom called me and my dog passed away, my family dog. So he was about to be 16 pretty soon. We were kind of like holding on that he would make it. He was a little schnoodle named Leo. He's a schnauzer poodle, but like he was about to be 16. He's been in my life for so long. Obviously I haven't lived at home for a while, but I'm still like, oh, I'm bummed. So losing a family pet, I feel like it's just never fun, and I'm just sad because obviously like I wasn't there to say goodbye to him. But I guess the blessing is I did go to my mom's house. She lives like an hour away. We went over the weekend for the 4th of July. My grandparents were there, so I held him and I got to see him, but it's still hard. And I obviously like wouldn't normally come on crying, but at the same time I'm like, if my eyes are red for, you know, this video or whatever, I don't know, I just wanted you girls to know like why obviously maybe I take like a little bit of a shift. But I feel like with stuff like this, it's like he lived such a long life. Like you cannot, I'm almost smiling just because he was the best dog. He lived such a good life, and he definitely has gone downhill. Like he was basically fully blind, and we were there over the weekend. I would go pick him up because he would just be like stuck in the corner, not able to like, he didn't know where he was. And I don't know. I do think it's a good thing now he's with his brother George. We lost our other little schnoodle maybe like a year and a half ago. I honestly don't really know. But now he's with his brother in heaven. But never fun news to get. But he lived a good long life. But yeah, I was like, Mom, I have to go film a brand deal for glasses. I was like, could you not have waited? Obviously I'm kidding, but I'm like, I need to fix my makeup. And everyone's, I feel like, in a brand deal staring at your eyes. They're looking at your glasses and they're like, oh, I wonder why Lily's crying. I'm like, maybe I should film this tomorrow. But I got ready and I feel like I just need to go ahead and film it. I was like, Mom, I wish you told me that like tonight. I mean, I'm so glad she told me like when they put him down, but okay. That's my sad update. I feel like we haven't really chatted that much today, but it is so late. But I've honestly been on such just like a productive little vibe for this brand trip. Like I told my girlfriends, I was like, I want to make a Google Slides with kind of everything you need to know, like obviously like the address of where we're staying at, like all of that kind of stuff, but also like mood boards and links to like my Pinterest board for the trip, and like all the products we're launching so they can know, and like when we're launching everything, the sizes we have. Like I'm trying to just like think of little things that might make it easier for them like to reference just back on, and obviously to like pack for the trip. But honestly, not even that, like even for myself, I feel like it's helping so much just to like kind of have a general idea. And then what I've been doing on my phone, I'm not going to show it because I don't want to give away our new products, but basically I have a notes page that just says content ideas, and I'm breaking it down into like each product, and then I'm just putting a link to basically like inspo on like TikTok or whatever, just so we all can like have tons of content ideas, and it will kind of show them like the vibe that I'm wanting. Like obviously we don't need to like copy these videos, but then it like kind of links to like good sounds or just like good text, or just like if I liked a vibe of a video. I feel like doing stuff like this helps me so much because we're gonna be gone, like Dev and I guess are going a few days before them with my family, but it's like so nice to kind of just know like I want to try and do like 5 videos a day. I'm gonna pick from like each category or whatever. I don't know, maybe none of this is like interesting or whatever, but like I think this stuff is fun and I'm like having a blast honestly, and it just makes me realize I wish I did this stuff just like on a weekly basis for ATLA in general, because I feel like I never really like use inspo and I'm just like kind of creating whatever, and I can get kind of burnt out. And so I feel like it's so nice to like kind of go through and make like a list and have like a plan. I'm like, wow, I should start doing this more often. I can't decide though if I'm gonna use like a social media organization app. Like I got Rella, it's like a website. Yeah, I guess it's just like on Google. It's not technically an app, but like people love it for like scheduling content. And I don't think I'm gonna like pre-schedule content, but on there you can be like super organized, like put the sound you want to use, your caption, all of that. But I'm like, I don't know, that might be like a little bit too much for this trip, so I don't know. But I went ahead and like started my trial for that, so I might like mess around with it. But basically I'm literally just sitting here and I'm trying to just get my life together for this trip, and it is so late. Like I said, it's like 11:30, but I'm like glad I'm doing this because I've told you girls before, I'm like such a work at night girly. Like it's not good for me. I try not to do it like all the time, but I'm so productive at night. Like I'm getting so much done, so honestly glad. And then I just threw on Sullivan's Crossing on Netflix. It has Luke from Gilmore Girls, and it has Chad Michael Murray, and low-key I feel like this could be a new comfort show. It has 2 seasons and I've like never seen this before. But that is my update. I'm gonna just keep chipping away. None of this is like specific to the trip, but this will kind of just give you like a general idea of like kind of the vibe I'm wanting. Basically always very girly, like nostalgic, and obviously like good beachy vibes, but I live for like nostalgia and basically like, I don't know, summer break when you were in high school, just those kinds of vibes of like girls getting ready and just like getting ready for dinner, having a beach day, like early morning sunrise. Like those are the vibes. And too, when we're at the beach this summer, I Turn Pretty new season comes out and I'm so excited. Yes, I'm 26 years old, but I live for that show. Like again, I think 'cause I'm a nostalgic girly and that just like throws me back to being younger. But the fact that we're going to be at the beach when it comes out, at the same beach they filmed the show at, is just, it's everything. Also shooting my iconic summer collection, I'm like, that might be my peak. Like I might peak on our beach trip. I think that'll be my peak. I cannot wait. Good morning, girls. Happy Wednesday. I'm about to make myself a little coffee, but I think I'm gonna film it for like a back porch coffee chat. I haven't done one of those for like TikTok or Instagram in a while, but I haven't shared on like Instagram or TikTok about like the little brand trip. And like obviously I've been telling you girls, so if you're an OG and you watch my YouTube videos, like obviously you guys are kind of like in the know, but I kind of want to share that just so it's not like a random surprise. And I want to start like showing kind of like little behind the scenes of like packing and all of that. So I thought that'd be a fun fun way to kind of like show me making my coffee, but then like also share like about the trip and like kind of the exciting updates coming up. So I want to go ahead and film that because it's kind of late honestly for me to post. I like to post ideally around like 11, but it's already like almost 12 o'clock. So much of my work has just been like me on my computer and my phone, so I've been just not wanting to show you girls like all of that because I feel like it's so boring. But we're gonna go ahead and get this filmed. So I'm not going to technically film it for YouTube because I'm going to go film it over there, but I'm going to make a Teddy Graham latte. I've only made these like once or twice. They were viral like a few months ago, but they're so good. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of brown sugar and then a little bit of honey and then also cinnamon, and I'm going to just put it in this cup and then brew my Nespresso shot over it, and then like that way like the hot espresso kind of melts it all together, stir it up, and then just like add my milk. But I wanted to tell you girls what I'm going to make because I feel like this is a very underrated like easy at-home coffee, and I'll show y'all when I'm done. I'm very excited. I need to empty that. Alright girlies, I just filmed my video making my Teddy Graham latte. It tastes so good. I always forget about these and I'm like, why did I forget about them? Because they're just so delicious and I feel like they're really simple. Like you don't have to have like a syrup on hand or a cream or anything. Like most people should have brown sugar, honey, and cinnamon. So if you've not tried those before, you need to make one. They're really yummy. But I'm just out here like so thankful because I feel like our little back porch is really peaceful. It is very hot. It's been like in the 90s in North Carolina for like the past few weeks, so it's definitely warm. But I feel like if you get out early enough, it's like still kind of nice to have like our fan on. And you girls can't really see from here, but my zinnias, or yeah, you kind of can. My zinnias are so pretty. I need to cut some honestly for the house and make like a little arrangement because they're just so cute. I need to take you girls out there. I need to go in and edit this video I just filmed, but later today we'll go out there and we'll cut some because it is so peaceful. And I can even see from here, like I always have big honeybees out there, and then I always have tons of butterflies. It makes me happy because I feel like they feel like it's like a little safe oasis that they can come. It's like a little sanctuary out there, and I'm like rarely out there. I don't mess with them and I just feel like they're so happy. But like anytime you look, I can guarantee there's at least one honeybee and one butterfly, usually a few. And sometimes I get hummingbirds, literally hummingbirds, and I really want to get a little hummingbird feeder. My mom has one that's not the normal one that you guys have seen, like not the little red one with like the little flowers, you know what I'm talking about? It kind of looks like a bird feeder. It's like a little almost silver little pot. It's really small, and like she did research and they like those more. And seriously, every time I'm at her house I see multiple hummingbirds. Like they love her like little thing. It's like a little pot. It's so odd. I need to like find it and like put it on here because it's just like a cool little thing, and I want to get it because I have my bird feeder and I love watching the birds come. Sometimes they'll come while I'm sitting back here, but I know we get hummingbirds because they love my zinnias. Like they must be able to get like that sweet nectar, I guess, or something from my zinnias. But it's just so special. I'm like, we live in like a new build kind of neighborhood. Like nature's not really a thing here, you know. I feel like they cut down all of the trees, and I'm a big nature girl and I love animals and everything. So I just love how I feel like God has kind of blessed me with like a little oasis over there where I still get to see some fun animals. But anyways, I just went kind of down a rant about animals and I did not need to do that, but we're gonna go inside. I need to edit this video and just keep on going with our day. I also realized I never showed you girls yesterday, but you know how I said I like reached out to a few brands? Well, I had one reach out to me for something totally different, and I kind of was a little bit bold, and I was like, I'll just tell y'all. Basically, it was Kodak. They wanted to send me one of their little cameras. I think it's like the Smile Plus camera, and like prints out photos like as you take it. I think it's like their take on the Polaroid camera, and they didn't send that to me, so I don't know if that's a part of like a separate PR package. But I asked them, I was like, I have always had a very specific vision for something with your projector, and I'm not even gonna tell you girls because I'm like very, very excited about it. I hope it turns out the way I want. But I told them my vision and they were like, oh my gosh, we love that so much, we would love to send you a projector. So they literally sent me this projector. I'm really freaking out. We've always wanted a projector for like outside outside on our screen porch, or even at my mother-in-law's, like they have a pool. I always see people like put a big screen and like they watch something in their pool. Like, so not necessary and so crazy, and I'm so grateful and thankful to have this because I know like that is not a need at all. But for our content and on this beach trip, I had a very specific vision, and you girls are going to see, and I hope it turns out the way that it is in my head. And so they loved it, and they went ahead and sent me a projector. So this is the Kodak Luma 500. I can link it down below. Obviously it is not a cheap projector, but I will say I'm very impressed with it. Like, it's tiny, it's literally so small. And I was thinking like it had to be plugged in all the time, but it literally can charge up and then run. I think we read online it only runs for like 2 hours, not like plugged in, but that is pretty good. Like, that's honestly great. It's like 2 episodes of something or a movie, and so you could like take it outside if you didn't have an extension cord. But it's so portable, and it links up to Google TV, which you don't have to like pay for, but like there's the apps on there. So like there's like Prime Video, Netflix, like all of like the main things I feel like we all use, and it is just amazing. And it can project really big, I think like up to 12 feet by 12 feet or something like that, which is huge. Obviously I haven't had it for super long, but it comes with like a remote, and we're just like obsessed with it. So I am like still shocked they sent us this, and they sent it really quick so we would have it for the beach. And just, it goes to show again, you just never know, like shoot your shot, because like, I don't know, if I never said anything, we would have never got it. And I just know it's gonna turn out so cute next week. So make sure you follow me on all the social media, because I just have so many ideas for this like little trip. And it makes me realize like, obviously these trips are not cheap. Like, we're spending money to go on them and all the things. Like, it takes a lot of effort to like put together. So I'm not going to start going on them obviously 24/7, but it is kind of my sign to like, I think, invest in the business more like this, because I feel like y'all will be able to tell, you probably can tell right now how excited I am. And I feel like that translates so well when you're just posting your content and all the things. Like, I feel like it's so fun to see people excited, and this has me just like really excited, and I'm really passionate, I guess, about putting it all together. I didn't really think that was like my thing, but like I'm really enjoying kind of like thinking of all the content and just like all of the ideas. So this is my sign to do just like all of this more, because I'm loving it and I just cannot wait. To the mailbox because I had a package delivered, and nothing will get me to walk faster than a package. So package secured. I'm very excited. I grabbed my package, and it's from Erin Made. I can't remember if I've already said that, but she's a small business that is so cute. I've seen people post her stuff for so long, and she messaged me and was like, can I send you a package? And I was like, I would freak out. That'd be awesome. Especially too with our beach trip coming up. I just feel like her stuff at the beach is just like extra cute. But she wrote me the cutest note, and first off, how adorable. The stuff is so cute, but not even that. Like, she tied it with a really pretty fabric, and she said, hi Lily Ann, I have to say we are so honored to send a package to you. I'm honored to receive one from them. Love what you create and do. I'm thrilled you saw my message. I hope these are perfect for your beach trip. Have a great time. All my best, XX Erin. So sweet. And I can already see what she sent me. And guys, her stuff is just so beautiful. So we will put her small business like tag on the screen, because if you are needing some really cute bags, she makes gorgeous stuff. Oh, how cute. Stop. Look at this bag. Oh my gosh. This is seriously so beautiful. This is perfect for the beach. And look, it's literally, I'm pretty sure they're like reversible. Like, you can just flip it inside out. Oh, 1000%, it's reversible. How amazing are these? This is literally the cutest thing ever. And then I think I can tell what this is, and it's so beautiful. It's a book bag, and look at the print. It's this gorgeous, like, how do you pronounce it? Is it like Toile, or T-O-I-L-E is like the pattern name, I think. And then it has these like neon orange accents, and it is just like so beautiful. And then look at the little even like buckles, or like that brass. Oh my gosh, all of her details are insane. Like, she is so talented. Let me angle it down so y'all can see. Obviously nothing is in it, so it'll like fill it out when I have stuff in it. But how amazing is this? I feel like this is so perfect for the beach too, because you can just like throw your towel in, snacks. This is amazing. Erin made, I don't know if you watch my videos or if anyone on your team does, but these pieces are beautiful and I'm just so thankful and I cannot wait to take them to the beach and post lots of pictures in them. This package seriously just made my day. Obsessed with the show We Were Liars, so I'm gonna watch this and eat my dinner. Moment, right? And I sit down to take the leaves off. I just got grass stains all over my butt. I forgot it rained last night, so I need to go put stain remover on these and take them off. I'm eating some of my leftover pizza from the other night. This is by no means like a full lunch. I need to eat more, but I really need to film my Papermate sponsorship. I'm so excited. I worked with them last year, then I'm working with them again, like ongoing this year, and it's like so nostalgic for me because I always used to use like Papermate. Their pencils, like the ones, like the fancy ones with like the twist eraser and like you press the button and the lid comes out. If you know, you know. I used to love those. I used the Papermate flare pens so much in school to take notes, so just like really cool to work with them. And obviously I started in hand lettering, and so like working with a pen brand in general is just like the perfect partnership. So I need to film for them. So I'm getting caffeinated, eating some food, and then I'm gonna go film the upstairs. My concept for that is like making kind of like homemade letters to send to friends. Actually, one of my friends, she moved away. She lives in Alaska. So she wrote to me and I was like, oh, that's so fun. I can like make her a little card and film it for that, and like actually write her a note like after I'm done filming it and like send it out to her. But I was like, that's kind of like a fun like little summary idea. I feel like we need to bring like pen pals back. Like, I don't know, everything's on our phone and it's just like so fun to like make a card, write your card, like address it, put your stamp on, send it out in the mail. I just think that stuff is like a lost art. So that is my concept for my video. We'll see how it turns out. I'm so on the fence of like where I film it though. Obviously I love my office, it's super cutie, but I did my last video for them in there, so I'm like, should I switch it up and like film on the back porch? It's so cute out there, especially right now with like my garden all happy in the back, but it's also like super hot, and then like the clouds, like it's kind of like a weird day weather-wise, so I'm scared it'll mess up the lighting. And then I could also film it at our table because I have like a really cute table set up right now, so I'm like on the fence of where I'll film, but I'll keep you girls posted. Just wanted to give an update because I was like, I have not talked to y'all this morning. All right girls, I'm done with my Papermate video. That took me I think like close to 2 hours, like an hour 45 minutes, and I love filming for them because obviously it's like very creative videos, but I will say because they're creative videos, I feel like it takes like so much more time to put them together, and I just like really want them to be perfect. Like especially when I'm working with the brand, I feel like I just like really want them to be like, whoa, this is so cute. So that part's done, and now I still need to edit it, and that takes me kind of a while with Papermate because I do a voiceover, and like I put the captions of like my voiceover on there, and then I also like to try and again make them like a little bit creative editing wise, so that will probably take me another like hour and a half. But I'm really happy that I got that done before our trip next week. I think this is the last day I'm gonna be filming for this vlog. It's Thursday, but I think tomorrow I'm gonna film a different brand deal, so it's kind of crazy. Like July, I got hit with like so many of them, which is such a blessing, but it is very hard with our trip because like we're gone for like a whole week, so obviously I can't film. And I told those brands, I'm like, I don't want to post any sponsored content when I'm on this trip. Like I want it to be all about like my business, so it's just kind of been like a fiasco trying to organize everything, but I'm proud of myself for chipping away, and I'm really excited. Actually, while I was filming, a car was dropped off, and I know that sounds like a little bit nuts, but if you guys remember, I went on a Toyota brand trip. I talked about it like, I don't know, I think it was like a few months ago, and they are like the best people ever. The Toyota team is so kind, and she emailed me and was like, do you have anything crazy going on this summer? Like we'd love to be a part of it. And I was like, actually I'm going on like our first ever like ATLA brand trip. We're going to the beach, and Deb drives like a little Honda Civic. I have like a little SUV. Is it even an SUV? I guess it's technically an SUV, but it's like not super big. And I was like, honestly, if you could loan us something just to drive to the beach with all of our stuff, because I'm packing so many products, and like obviously we're just packing for the beach too, so like we'll have our beach chairs, all that stuff. I was like, that'd be so cool. And so they brought us a car that we're gonna be like loaning for like the next like week and a half, which is so crazy. So I want to go see it, so let's go check out the car. I just really want this to be said too. They're not giving us this car, literally just having it for like a week and a half, which is still so kind, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but I don't want you girls to think they're just like over here giving us cars, because they're not. But I'm very excited to drive it for the brand trip. Stop, not this being the nicest car ever. What the heck? Oh my gosh, there's even a little stand for us shorties. Girls, this is actually crazy. It goes so far back. I'm like speechless. This is the most beautiful car ever. Like Deb and I are team Honda and Toyota 1000%. Like both of those I feel like are such good cars, and this is like a dream car. Like when I'm a mom one day, if I could have a Sequoia, that would be like a massive dream. These cars are bougie, and the fact that they're loaning us this for me to like bring my girlfriends around and like have all of our stuff is just insane. So Toyota, I don't know if anyone from your team watches my videos, but thank you so much, because this was very generous. I know we will be so cozy going to the beach, and I know my girlfriends are gonna love it. I can't believe it, but I want to figure out how to do the sunroof, because this is like one of the massive sunroofs. Stop. This is crazy. The reason I started to whisper is I didn't know it was gonna open the sunroof like completely, and my neighbor is like literally right outside, right there. I'm like, wow. I didn't know it was gonna do that. This sunroof is crazy. Like, what the heck? That is the biggest sunroof I've ever seen. quick little outfit change because I'm about to go to dinner with my dad. I can't remember if I've said that in this video, but a lot of times on Thursdays we either meet for lunch or dinner, and he's coming our way to have dinner because we have that like new Sequoia and he wants to check it out, and so he's coming to my house. So I'm just wearing this little like skirt from Princess Polly. I love it. The front looks like a skirt and then the back is like little shorts, but it's like the perfect dark wash. And then this is just like a little brandy tee. I was wearing this earlier. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like I kind of smell like I need to put on body spray or something, because when I was out looking at the car I ended up picking some weeds for like 10 minutes, and it is so hot in North Carolina. Like if you're even outside for 1 minute, I feel like you just like get so sweaty. So we're going to douse ourselves in body spray. I love this Frenchie one, by the way. It's so good. I doubt you girls can tell. I just got soaked. My dad dropped me off from dinner. My jellies are just water. Dad's going to get me a towel so I can towel off. Gotta love a random summer storm. This is why I literally never blow dry my hair. It just turns into this poofy, crazy mess. I think because my hair is naturally kind of wavy, just like my whole life. It is never, I don't know, it just looks like kind of crazy blow dry, but I cannot get over how long it's gotten. I literally cut off like 1.5 inches like last week, but it's grown so much. But I like to blow dry it for when I do like heatless curls and stuff. So tonight I'm gonna sleep with like my rope string and do like a little heatless blowout, because I find when I do that on my natural hair it just like doesn't really look the same. So that is why I blow dried it. But it just makes me laugh because some people can blow dry their hair and it looks amazing. They can like go out to dinner. Not me. I look kind of crazy. Alright girls, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of nervous that this is the most boring video ever. I feel like the times that I vlog like a lot of days, like normally I only do like 2 days or tops 3, so I did 4, and I honestly don't remember what I filmed this week, and I feel like it was so much of just me like talking, and I don't know, I'm kind of getting like self-conscious where I feel like this video is like not the best. And I don't know, like I was hoping it would be more just like fun and exciting, but it kind of turned out to where this week I literally was on my computer so much trying to just like finish things. I was like shooting brand deals, and I feel like I've just been like editing on my phone. I've been like planning stuff for the girls and like content and like scheduling things, and I don't know, I was like hoping it would be like me packing, but realistically like I'm just gonna be packing last minute because just I've had to do other things. So that's just kind of how it is. I guess that's the reality. In my head I almost like glamorized where like I was gonna be basically like packed by the end of the week, and like I would have done like 80 crafts for the trip. Like I wanted to make signs for the girls' doors like with their name, and like who knows, maybe I'll have time to do that this weekend. Like I'm filming this, it's Thursday night when I'm finishing this video, so like I still have some time, but still I'm like a little bit stressed out because I'm like, dang, I feel like I just like I've been doing stuff, so I'd have to remind myself. I'm like, I've been doing tons of stuff on my computer, it's all good. But I did think like by the end of this video I would feel a little bit more put together, and I kind of don't, but it's okay. I'm telling myself I still have tomorrow, the whole weekend, I'm gonna get it done. I always do. I feel like I'm too putting just a lot of pressure on this trip, and like it's showing some rain, and so now I'm having anxiety over that because like we spent all this money on this like beautiful house. I have like these visions, but I have to remind myself, I'm like, I can't go in, like I have to be flexible. I can't really help the weather. Everything's gonna turn out super cute. I'm gonna be with my friends, first my family the first half of the trip. I'm not gonna vlog that part, but I'll vlog for you too when my friends come, and it's like we're gonna have so much fun together, rain or shine, and they're like so creative and just cute, and I know we'll get the content even if like it was raining. So trying to stay positive, but definitely feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So that is my sign to kind of like, I feel like wrap up this video. I want to try and go to bed at a better time. It's already 10, but I told myself, I'm like, I can edit my paper mate brand deal. I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes, but I'm making myself go up at 10:45 and I'm trying to get some good sleep, take care of myself. I am really excited. I realize I'm yapping, but I'm gonna be getting my nails done tomorrow, and obviously I'm not vlogging tomorrow. I'm gonna wrap this up and send it to Sam, but I am getting my nails like actually done, and I'm a big at-home nail girl. I'm a big advocate for that, and I went back and forth on getting them done because I just don't like to keep up with gel, and like I don't know how to take gel off myself, so I'm gonna have to go in when I'm done with these nails. So it's just kind of like a process, but I do think it's worth it because I found a girl in Raleigh and she can do like amazing designs. Like I feel very grateful that I found her account. Like I really want to do striped nails. I've had them pinned on Pinterest for so long, so I think I'm gonna have her do stripes on my nails, and I'm really excited. So stay tuned for my cutie nails. It's like a big deal. I never pay to get my nails done, and I'm actually pretty excited. I think it's gonna be really cute and just like something fun for me to do for myself, so that's really exciting. So stay tuned on social media. Definitely follow me on all the platforms. But I love you girls so much. Thank you for even just making it to the end of this video. Again, I hope it was kind of fun and not too boring. I feel like it just showed me working in my office this whole week, but we'll see. All right, I love you girls. The next time I chat with y'all, we'll be at the beach on our ATLA brand trip wearing all of our new products. I'm kind of sad. I like almost don't want it to come because I'm just like really excited. All right, I love y'all. Bye.